What's up, everyone? This is Nate, and I'm back with my first out of the theater review of 2025. I went to a little double feature today. I'm going to have a short review for one of the movies, and then this review will be for Den of Thieves 2, Pantera, the sequel to, of course, Den of Thieves that came out a few years ago, starring Gerard Butler, O'Shea Jackson Jr. So I'm going to give you my 2 cents on this movie. Spoiler free, although there might be a little bit of a spoiler for the first movie, because I need it to kind of explain one of my points for this movie. So just giving you a warning now. If you haven't seen that movie, go watch it and then come back. Before I get started, if you would, please consider subscribing to the channel if you're not already, and go ahead and hit the bell icon. That way you get notified every time new videos drop every week. And give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Did you see it? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Do you want to see it? Do you not? I want to know your thoughts. All right, just quick recap. Den of Thieves 1, I think, is a pretty good movie. I don't love it. Me and Alex did review it on the Action Movie Guys podcast. Like, it's good. I think it's good. I don't think it's amazing. I don't think it's great. I don't think it needed a sequel. But it was a fine kind of a heist action movie. So it's good. This one, I can't say I was like super excited about it, only because, again, I don't feel the first one needed a sequel. But I was still, once I sat down, I was looking forward to it, well enough. I like Gerard Butler. I like O'Shea Jackson. They're the only 2 returning characters from the first movie. So as far as goods and bads, okay, the good. This movie looks incredible. They filmed in France. There's some stuff in France and Italy, and they definitely took advantage of their locations. It looks beautiful, and the cinematography is really good. You get a lot of wide shots of the cities and the mountains, and there's a scene where they're driving like on this sort of like mountain road. Gorgeous. Looks great. Movie looks absolutely great. Also, I do think the third act of this movie is very strong. It finishes strong. So that's a positive. The action, well, this is a mixed, I guess. There's only one action scene in this whole entire movie. So this is not an action movie at all. This is just a straight up heist thriller with one action scene. It is a really good action scene. It is a sort of a mixture of a chase scene and a shootout, like at the same time. And it's really well done. It was very cool. I liked both the driving and the shooting. I was into it. It's pretty short, like 4 minutes maybe, but it was cool. It was very well done. Also, I think the performances were good. Gerard Butler's really good in this. O'Shea Jackson's good in it again. Sort of their buddy scenes together. I thought they did a good job together. All right. So, but as far as the negative goes, this has some of the same problems as the first movie, or some of the issues I had with the first movie, I also had with this one. It's too long. The first one was too long. This one's too long. I don't understand why these are like 2+ hour movies. Honestly, there's so much in this that could have been cut out, or if not cut out, trimmed, like shortened. For example, the heist scene itself, it's pretty good, but like it's really long, and they show like every single thing. And some people are going to be really into that. I totally understand. Me, I'm cool with like a full heist where it's not like jumping around too much, but I also don't need like every single second shown in order. For example, this is a minor spoiler. There's a scene where they're going down an elevator shaft. There's 4 of them. Just show 2 and then show the other ones sort of coming down. I don't need to see all 4 of them do all the same exact thing. So stuff like that, where it just kind of, and then it pads the runtime. So it was a bit long. Also, my spoiler for the first one. One of the things I do like about the first movie is the ending, where it's kind of revealed that O'Shea Jackson's the mastermind behind the heist, and he gets away. And I think that was a perfect ending. He got away. This movie existing kind of diminishes that ending for me. So, I mean, I won't say more than that, but did he really get away? Apparently not, because he's in this sequel. So is Gerard Butler. So there it is. So yeah, I kind of didn't love that. And then this one tries to do sort of a little twist ending, but I saw it coming a mile away. So I don't think it did as good of a job as the first film. So a little long, not enough action, not as many interesting characters. Like our 2 leads are cool, but like that first movie had like Pablo Schreiber. That was cool. 50 Cent was even pretty good in that movie. This one does not have the same amount of interesting characters as the first, but it has some of the same problems. Like I said, too long. I think the director thinks he's really doing something spectacular here, and it still feels derivative of other movies that I've seen. It's not very unique. It's not overly new and fresh. It's kind of like, oh, I've seen movies like this, and this reminds me of this, and this reminds me of this, but it's well made. I was kind of disappointed, I won't lie. I'm going to give this a 5 out of 10. I did not love it. I think the first one is better, and even that one I didn't love either. Like, I just thought it was good. So a good first movie and a mediocre second movie, honestly, for me. My theater didn't seem too into it either. It was very quiet. There's parts where they're supposed to laugh. No one laughed. So I don't know. It was not my favorite. Anyway, I will be back next week with another Out of the Theater review for The Wolfman. So until then, take it easy.